Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the bunch formation. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
And the Vols with 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the grab. It's John.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
And the Volunteers pick up enough to get a first down there.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. Doesn't necessarily have to be.
Here he goes at the 20, at the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. Too much speed for the defense. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Handoff from the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Look at the pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Callaway. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it, you're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
Shotgun formation here on third down. He's got it with room to run. He stopped it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Breaks an open space. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Tight end goes in motion. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They stop him, but it's a first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The Longhorns looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They're going to throw on third and goal. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Caught by the receiver. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Volunteers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Drop in back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught quickly. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They flipped ends of the field, ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to win a 1st down play. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 1st down here for this offense. Pass ball is incomplete, but there is a flag on the play. We'll check that out. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And this time it's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's John. Brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Nice game.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The balls are on the move here. On 1st down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made in space. Look out. Muscles past the defender. What a catch and run by the junior.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The balls will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got it near the end zone. And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. It's QB sneak. They try to sneak it, but it goes nowhere. Defense rising up on the goal line.
And this is exactly what you cannot have happen on a quarterback sneak. The offensive line just gets blown up. There was no chance of making that 1st down. It's a smart play by the defense, knowing it was coming and getting a tackle for loss.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Vols. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start by the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
They're backed up, 2nd and long at the 19. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Winston. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. A gutsy move, but didn't produce much. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's a quick grab. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down after that completion. Running back with the football. He gets loose. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
It's the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a blowout developing here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Volunteers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Takes the handoff. It's Butler. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Try and muscle for the first down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches. And the Vols will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. That's a design quarterback keeper. And moves the ball to the 35 and another first down. No huddle here for the offense. Dropping back. It's Knight. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You talk about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
They go up 18 after the PAT. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Penalty makes it first and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Winston. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. QB keeper all the way. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
try here for the extra point. They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break.
Texas.
Bringing it out, it's Butler. And the returner forced out at the 15. That's where the drive will start. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Single back, takes the handoff. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Volunteers will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Grab behind the line. It's Callaway. Finds room at the 30. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On the carry, he's heading left. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left side. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
comes a throw from the red zone. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, that's how you respond after giving up such a big play through the air. The next play, you get after the quarterback, make some adjustments, and come up with a nice sack.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And it's good right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Looks left and finds his target there. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Volunteers will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looks right for a quick completion. Breaks loose at the 40. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. 1st down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. The balls are in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. they finally stop it at the 3. The offense really threatening now. Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. Some press coverage now from these DBs. He keeps it on a design run. Touchdown, Tennessee. This offense really clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Point after makes it a 15-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. He finds some space. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10. The Volunteers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. First and goal, handoff. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So 1 final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Ball handed to the running back. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the back
Man, that is just incredibly impressive by this defense. And they're looking down there. They're incredibly hyped up, and they should be. That's a great goal line stand, third down, and you're able to come up with a tackle for a loss.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Signs a quick throw. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. First and 10 play coming up.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Longhorns begin a new series here, first and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
For the defense trying to get after this quarterback, I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
They look to throw it here on second down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Texas. They connect for 6.
Chris, the quarterback looks up and sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Looking right, this one caught. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Butler.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Give it to the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Working clock with the ground game. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First out from there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Running back here in a direct snap. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground game.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. On the ground, it's Butler. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Are in the red zone. And here's the handoff. Tackled, but first down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And the Volunteers will line up now. It's first and goal. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
And now the try here for the extra point. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. And there's the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. They go with a direct snap. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Fourth down and 2 coming up as you try to keep the drive going. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery a turnover. But a dream finish for this defense. Take the ball away, crush any chance of a